If you're underwater and someone's holding you underwater and you're drowning, you're not thinking about what's on TV. You're not thinking about the football game. You're not thinking about what you're going to eat and who this person and what this person say. The only thing you're thinking about is air. How can I survive? In that moment, that is the only thing you're thinking about. When you get to that place where you're like, enough is enough. Like, I don't care. I don't care that things are I might lose my house. I don't care that I'm gonna miss the bill. Like, I don't care. I'm only trying to survive. I'm only trying to breathe right now because I'm underwater and I just need to breathe peace. And my oxygen is peace. My oxygen is not being in emotional pain. Letting go means letting go of the way that you've been meeting an unmet need in an unhealthy way. We use resentment as kind of like a personal reminder that I will never let anyone do this to me again. I always call resentment like the cousin of anger. It's a way that we meet an unmet need. Anger's always got fear under it. So from keeping away from the fear, I will resent that person, which is how I'm holding on to that fear. That's how I'm meeting that unmet need. If I let go without learning how to meet that need in a healthy way, I go straight into pain. I go straight into fear and straight into pain. And that's why I won't let go of my resentment. So what I need to do is I need to heal the fear under it and learn how to meet that unmet need in a healthier way, which then letting go comes as a byproduct, because then I let go of the unhealthy way because I'm meeting it in a different way. Now, when I do that, my resentment goes because that's what I'm letting go of. And then the outcome of that is I forgive the person because I'm not resenting anymore. That is like letting go on the individual experience level. And then there's like kind of like another level of letting go. So let's say this is just an example. So it's not, it's not accurate necessarily, but it's just to get the understanding. Let's say I have 20 experiences of letting go. I let go of this aspect, this aspect, this aspect, and then eventually I get to a place where like all of these aspects were giving energy to the type of experience that I had with certain types of people. To let go of that one is to find approval for. We have to find that approval emotionally. So it's not logically. You can't logically work it out. Like, for example, I logically know that I chose to go through the experiences that I did because I came here to do what I'm doing now. I came here to wake people up, to help people heal, to like everything, teach people about reality and everything. And I wouldn't be able to do any of this if I didn't go through that. I logically know that, but that doesn't mean because I logically know it that I've found approval and now I can let go. I have to feel it. So through my healing, I've literally grabbed aspects of myself and I've been like, no, like you are not weak. You are the strongest part of me. You are the armor that I have needed. And I see them, like as I'm healing them, I'm seeing them like go on. And these are all the aspects that collectively we call the ego. The ego is not necessarily like the inner child, that is a single essence of us. When we refer to the ego, it's the behaviors of the collection of aspects that have learned how to keep us safe. So when I'm bringing these aspects in, I'm like, no, this behavior is not a bad behavior. You've kept us safe. And then you kind of start practicing so much self-love that then you love yourself so much. You love this version of yourself, and you would never be this version of yourself if you didn't go through what you went through. And I don't want this version of myself to change. So I am finding approval for what I've been through. Again, I logically knew, but I didn't feel it up until this moment. But this one was at a much, much higher level of finding approval for. You realize that when you're underwater, all you want to do is breathe air. And this is why we chose the path that we did, to experience the pain that we have, because that's what got you to only caring about feeling peace.